We're going to do it this way. Do it this way. Do it this way. I don't want it to hit that way. I want it to hit this way. There we go. Is that better? I don't want it to hit that way. I want it to hit this way. There we go. Is that better? I don't want it to hit that way. I want it to hit this way. There we go. Now you guys have a view. Well, was a viewfinder. I need to get a decent tripod. Another one. The phone's just heavy. That's what the problem is. Yeah, I was like, maybe it's got to be on the phone. Maybe it just has to be on the phone to start it out. So what's everybody up to these days? Angie's all laughing at me. Yeah, I give her that much because it is funny. It is funny. That's okay. I got Monday or Tuesday confused with today. Today's Monday, and I thought it was Tuesday. That's bad. Like really bad. Is that? God, I think I'm going colorblind, you guys. I'm serious. I think I am. I'm going colorblind. He's gonna be like freaking really Google-eyed. Where is I'm not a very good artist at all. Besides being sick, nothing. Yeah. Everybody's sick these days, it seems like. I got issues with sinus pressure, but that's what I've been having that issue for a little while, but it's not like it's really, really annoying. It's not, doesn't make me like irritable. And you go blow your nose and nothing comes out on the Kleenex, but yet you feel like your nose is going to run. I've had that too. Had that happen too. Hi, Anne-Marie. I'm Angie. I'm happy you guys are all back. The one I'm missing, the two I'm missing now is the Zuka sisters and and Sunny. Holy cow. Knock on wood. Okay, so I'm just going to label this one as Snowman. Going to draw some ground in the back. Maybe kind of like a little background. Maybe draw some snowdrops. I definitely gotta write notes down so I don't forget that I gotta do the stream from the phone and able to have a viewfinder. That is bad. It's like, dude, and I usually do streams, or I used to do color streams and do this all the time. It's like, what happened? I think my mind's going bad in old age. Just some snow. Now I'm going to go in and draw his little, wife. And I'm just going to make her have like a little, little bulbs coming down off of there. Let's see. Let's do, it's taking a little bit for the, thing to catch up. Give it an ombre effect. Try to. And Thank you, Manji. Yep, them trolls are out tonight, aren't they, guys? You can give her some cheeks. You gave her some cheeks. Now, I think we're going to work on one of the little kiddos. Didn't like her and Frosty like have two little kids or something? I can't remember. Gotta give it arms. And give him a little, I don't know how to make a ball cap, but give him a little blue ball cap. Hey, yep, that's what it's supposed to be. I'm not good with drawing, you guys. Seriously. It went from very good to stick figures. Like, seriously. Like, really, really quick. When I was a kid. How's Gorilla doing? Yeah, I'm just scared YouTube's going to try and copyright me. So I like change the name of the thing or something. I'm just going to give her a little square for a hat. All right, there we go. Now let's see if I can give a little added bonus. A little snow dog. Give it black paws. Practice more. It should get better over time if you keep at least. That's what I was told by a person who draws a lot. I guess and more one draws. Yeah, I don't know. Just eating some pepitas. Cool. That sounds good, actually. Pepitas. Alrighty. I used to be able to do paint by numbers, but I don't know of anywhere that sells them unless you get them from Amazon and type thing. I used to like to do that too. A long time ago though. Yeah, white never does show up very good on paper, especially if it's white paper. You guys might probably be able to see it better and do it better if I had white nail polish, because it'd come on with a shine and you guys would be able to tell it was white because it'd be shiny white. Yeah. I wish I could challenge somebody to do this next, but nobody else will come on and do it. I think I did the arms, can't remember. Yep. No, you can't challenge me because. Yep, that's right. That's true. Well, this would be a good one for Mandy to try. I don't even see her in the chat. With this headache, yeah, probably can't. And Gorilla won't do it. Oh shit, don't fall. You don't have to do it, Manju, whenever you, yep, that's right, whenever she doesn't have a headache. Yeah, tomorrow I'll do Rudolph. But Gizmo, I'm chickening out on because that takes a lot more brain capacity out of the brain pan to be able to do it. And it's a lot of work. Like a lot of work. Yeah.
You busy?
Yep. I need to go shopping, which I can't go now because it's snowing. Yep.
Can I drop something here?
Sure.
Here.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
I must have dropped them.
Hi, baby. No, they were up there on the couch. I have another box.
Oh.
Are you online doing your thing?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry. Unbox.
Drawing. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. I love you. Good night.
Yep. Good night. Boy, feisty. Yep. It's snowing here. Yeah. Gizmo. I think the snow like comes up to his belly area. It's pretty deep for him when I take him out and whatnot. Do you get any snow, Jen? Hi, Artist Devil. How are you? I just have to ask because I rarely ever hear California getting a lot of it because it's like the warmer climate in that area. We usually don't see much of it around here, and this year we did, but it's been like a couple of years since it actually snowed here. Funny how you forget about Sunny Stormy's channel. I didn't forget about Sunny Stormy's channel. Didn't forget. I saw your Christmas lights. It says you probably need to check your spam box for your comments. No snow, rain here. You're lucky. I'd rather have rain. I don't like snow. It's pretty to look at, but I don't like to be out in it. I'd rather be out in the rain. I can guarantee Salem and Portland and the Portland metro area probably seen a lot more snow than what we did here, as they're further up north. I didn't see the lights yet. Been bad week. Lights like what, Manji? Christmas lights? Or I was talking about Sunny's Christmas lights. As she did a video where she was showing everybody her Christmas lights from like her backyard. I didn't forget, Sunny. I haven't done much of anything since Christmas except mostly sleep. Yep. That's just about all there would be to do. I mean, because you're sick, I mean, like, makes you tired, makes you irritable. I'm just coloring now. That's all I'm doing. Drew them a house. I drew them 2 kids. I drew them a dog. Colored them all white. I remember how to do my roast still. I can still remember how to do that one. And it doesn't take a really long time to do it either. Yeah, I don't even know what time it is. My laptop's not telling me. Not when it's on StreamYards for the viewfinder anyway, or whatever. I was only going to be on like an hour and 30 minutes because I got to get up early in the morning. But me and Jen, we both, and Manji, we all know how that's going to turn out. It's not going to turn out very pretty. Yeah, I need to give Gizmo a treat. He's being like really, really quiet and patient. Now he is anyway. So, yeah, he was growling at my dad. That's why I said feisty. He's been acting weird the last couple of days. I don't know, like really overprotective type weird. Like I can walk up to the store, somebody will come by and he'll try to bite their ankles. It's really weird. I guess. Yep, that would be a fire detector. But nothing I can do about that because we put brand new batteries in them. I watched while it was being done, and there ain't no shutting them up. At least they ain't going off like they did. Oh my gosh, like seriously. That was bad. Like, gave me a bad migraine. That's the one out in the hall next, out by the laundry room that's doing it. Another thing that's really weird is they put all of them downstairs. There isn't any fire detectors upstairs at all. I wish they would have put them upstairs instead of down here, but they should be out throughout the whole house and not just downstairs. Yep, Artist Devil's a way better drawer than I am. For sure. Probably had years and years of practice. And I think the very last time I ever drew anything really art artistic, I think is how you say it, would be when I was in 6th grade. At that point, I was able to take a National Geographic magazine and pick a photo out of it, look at the picture and draw it exactly like the picture, but not no more. I kind of lost touch with it. And then I had to learn how to draw this pirate ship. My aunt was more the artist of the family, though. She was a oil painter. And it wasn't paint by numbers either. She could just picture it, paint it, and it looked really good. Like very, very good. Never got to meet her in person, but I did get to talk to her a few times on the phone. And we used to like write letters to each other like pen pals, and she'd send me photos or drawings or paintings that she did or whatever, and I'd draw some and send them back to her, and then we kind of lost touch, and my mom wanted to find her, so we had this, she had a, we have this, we had, he probably retired by now, but he was a cousin of my mom's on her side of the family, and he was a sheriff out in Pendleton, and she didn't want to go through all the mumbo jumbo, you know, things that people have to go through when they're trying to find their missing family. And we happened to have known where that she was in Michigan and what town she was in. We just didn't know where at in the town she was living. So we had him call the emergency departments out there, and they looked her up and sent them right to her house, and that's how we found her. And the dude, he was like, well, can't do this again because I could get into a lot of serious trouble for doing that. Then I lost her phone number and found out that we found out later on that she got put in a nursing home, and because she had a stroke and she wasn't able to take very good care of herself that great. And so she went ahead and went into the nursing home, and I think it wasn't but a year later that she passed away. So, and it was my cousin David, her son, he found her and was writing to her, and he had all of the people um that you could basically have in your network to be able to find somebody. Seriously, he had governors and Democrats, freaking Democratic political people looking for her, and they never found her. So he's thinking that she passed away in the nursing home shortly before the nursing home burnt down, and they buried her next to her husband Frank Britton, the one that she decided to leave at the time. And she left him and got with somebody that treated her right. But anyway, that's the story of the artist, the basic artist of the family, pretty much. Thank you, Sonny. Appreciate that. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's the whole photo or picture. You got Frosty, his wife, a son, a daughter, a little dog, a little house, and a snowstorm. And then it's kind of like a blue ground because it's like they're sitting on ice, kind of. Yep, the Frosty family. I hope I don't get a copyright for that. Seriously. Because YouTube's starting to get really strange with what they copyright nowadays anymore. And it's like, wow, you know. It also helps if you draw with number 2 pencil. Yep, that it does. But when you don't have a number 2 pencil, you use what you got. Didn't cost me any money away from my car. So, because I already have the color pencils. But yep, I even gave her teardrops. Damn it. Teardrops on her little hat. Little blue ringlets. Well, it just helps decorate it. You know, kind of like that embroidery look when you got those little furly things hanging down. Dogs and a rose, and is that a German Shepherd dog? Emoji dog? That's cute. And okay. Now what? I have no idea. I don't know. I guess chat for a few minutes. 10:14, is that all? When I started, well, I kind of got a late start. Because I had to change my password. I don't know why. Probably confusion between two different phones. And I had to did 2 other streams and had to mess around with trying to fix a viewfinder, and I don't even know if you guys saw the whole thing. Oh wow, I guess you can't. I guess it did turn out white. You guys can see, I can see it in the on the laptop. Unicorn emoji. Man, they're coming out with some cute stuff. They're coming out with a lot of cute stuff. Tomorrow I'm going to try and do Rudolph. I just don't know how I do it with the little houses on its antlers. Really? Wow. Well, you're 3. I think you're 3 hours ahead of us, Sonny. Because you're East Coast, I think. Yeah. Giddy up. That's cute. Yeah, I know. I need to look at it. I need to look at it before tomorrow. Yep, paw prints. But are those cat paw prints or are those doggy paw prints? Yeah, Gizmo don't like the snow either. That's like the first thing he does when I bring him back in from him going out to go potty is he'll jump up on the bed and cover up. Oh, you're central. Okay. I thought everything over that direction was like 3 hours ahead of us. I could be wrong because I don't know everything. For sure. Yes, I could do this. And just leaves. Kind of like leaves. That's a flower. Then I send you the one of the barn scene tomorrow. Cool. I lost my dang pencil sharpener. Wouldn't you expect that? I wanted to get this for a tattoo once, but never got it. Probably because tattoos hurt when you get them. Another thing that's been really weird with me lately is I haven't been drinking a whole lot of pop. I just have like maybe 2 cups of coffee in the morning and that's it. And the rest is either milk or water and a lot of cheese, like the brick of cheese. I think I've gone through 7 in the last month. I need to get a multiple vitamin. And it's got to be sharp cheddar. Yeah, my body's craving calcium, which is really weird. No, it doesn't really hurt much. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just telling you what I heard. So I'm kind of scared to get one. And even if I could, right now I can't. So, because a tattoo of this size would be a lot of money. Unless I got like a smaller version of it. I'd have to get it across my back. One day I want to get a paper that, or a printer, not a paper, but a printer that you take photos with like your digital camera, and then you can take the memory card and put it in the printer and select what photos you want, and have them printed out with picture paper. I want to do that one of these days. There you go. I know that was a quick one. Yeah, that's a rose. I have 9 tattoos. They don't hurt. If I could, I would buy the needles for my for Tammy's son's tattoo gun and pay him to do it, but if I paid him to do it, guarantee it'd hurt. But he can do artistry pretty good for that. He had like a few of her tattoos, and they looked really good, but she said she cried the whole entire time. So I was like, maybe not. Yeah, Gizmo don't like the snow. He doesn't like it. He doesn't like anything that's going to get him wet, unless he's just plainly taking a bath. If it's like rain, he don't like it because he don't like to get his feet wet. But yeah, I think this is going to be the last one for the night because I got people that don't feel well in the chat, and they probably here in a little while would like to go to sleep. I don't know. Maybe like, I don't know. I think tigers and panthers make good tattoos as well. So tomorrow I'll try Rudolph. See what I can do with that. Probably not very good. Who's all here? Oh, yes, you are, Manji. I don't know. I just see you as far as that goes, but it says that there's 4 in the chat, so maybe they just left it running and maybe just listening or something. but I'm thinking at 10:45 I'm gonna cut it and end it for the night. But yeah, that's what I should start doing. If I get into a rut where I don't think I can sleep, maybe just do like a real late early morning live stream or something. Red orange nail polish. I don't know. Can you guys see that? I don't know. I was hoping for a deep red, but it turned out to be like a reddish orange color. Yeah, who all's left in here? Cause I don't see anybody chatting. Christmas color? Yeah. Well, this is spare me a French quarter, something like that. This one is like a purpley looking red, kind of like almost burgundy when I put it on my nails, but I wanted to get a deeper red, and then I ended up with Halo Cherry. That's why I said I swear I'm going colorblind, because this one here, it looked kind of reddish in the light at the store. I brought it home, put it on my nails, and it looked like it was an orangish color. Like a red orange or something. That's why I said I hope I'm not going colorblind. I'm amazed it actually decided to stay on my nails this time around, because it was peeling off, kind of like how you turn a paper like this. It was peeling off like a sheet of paper off my nails, and it was like really weird. So I was trying to figure out if maybe it wasn't like the oil from the nail hardener I've been using or whatever, or you know, something like that. 'Cause I guess it won't stick to your nail when you polish it if it's got oils on it or something. I don't know. See, that's something I never paid attention to. Yeah. So I didn't have to go back over it. I put on one day and then I didn't like it. Yeah. Yeah, it's got to be a color that you really, really like and able to try and keep it on your nails, I guess. I want to get into like the French tip, because it's easier to do sometimes. All you gotta do is paint the white of your nail and then put a base coat over the, or top coat over the top of it and call it good. That is, if you can get them to grow out long enough. My biggest problem is they get wet and whatnot, and then they go bending, and then they like break off past the quick, and that hurts. I hate that. But I won't use regular gel nail polish, or the kind I'm talking about, like the kind that you use the light to cure it, to dry it. That kind. I won't use that kind. It's good because it stays on your nails, yes, and it's pretty, but when you try to soak it off like the thing says, I used 100% acetone to do it, like the thing on the box said, and it took me 2 or 3 hours to soak it off. I was like, holy cow. That was actually, and then when the tinfoil and the little cotton balls didn't work, I had to take them off and stick them in a bowl of acetone for like 2 or 3 hours. So I was like, nope, I ain't using that anymore. I'm just gonna stick to regular polish. And it's, oh, wow, really? I'm happy I don't live up there. It's warmer here than it is there, even though it did snow here. And I'm still getting emails on my phone that it's supposed to snow. So we might end up seeing more snow within the next few days or something. Dang, that's cold, Manji. That is really cold. Yeah, I would say so. -10 and -15. That is cold. I know it's cold outside here too, but that is really cold. Wear your stocking caps and your scarves and your gloves. Now I know why Angel don't like it. I have no idea what the temperature is here, but I know it's a little bit warmer than that. I just hope we don't see any more snow. That'd be good. Yeah, I'm gonna miss this room bad. Seriously, I'm gonna miss it because her leg hurts. That's oh yeah, understandable. But I'm gonna miss this room because it's gonna be next place we move into is probably gonna be extremely warm in the summertime. Yeah. Was it the one that was broken? Yeah. I wouldn't want to be anywhere where it was cold and I had to be wet if I had metal in my back or in my legs or anything like that, because that makes it even worse. At least that's what I've been told. My ex-brother-in-law, he got into a car accident and he had to stay with me and James for a year or two and until it healed because they were going to go back in and redo surgery because he wouldn't stay off of it, and they had to put like a whole bunch of metal and these pins in his leg to help the break heal. And he said every time he got into cold water that was like really cold in the summertime, it'd make his leg hurt worse. On the floor? Oh, because it's heat. Yeah, gotcha. Because it's warmer. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. That's really cool. My vents are kind of on the ceiling. My heater vents, when they run the house heater, they're kind of on the ceiling. All the rest of the vents are on the floor upstairs, though. But yeah, I'm gonna miss this. I'm really gonna miss this room because when it was like extremely hot outside here, I think I only had to run the fan 3 times. Because it's in the basement, it stays cooler than the rest of the house does in the summer. I think my dad was running like 3 air conditioners upstairs this last summer because I'd go upstairs and it'd be like a sauna. Oh, okay. Hmm. Never heard of that. I've always heard of it coming for an event of some kind. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Those are my vents right there. So they're kind of up on the ceiling. But yep. Oh no, I've had people tell me that too, like even after surgery, if they had to put like discs in and they had to fuse them together with metal or something, it's like the same thing. But I won't really ever know because I've never had that happen. So we had that house. Yeah. Well, I like electric heating though versus wood heat because I suck at fires. I can light a cigarette, but I can light a cigarette, but when it comes to actually keeping a fire going, like in a wood stove, I suck at it. Seriously. I could put wood in it and kindling and use the coals and paper, newspaper and all that good stuff, and it just goes out on me. Okay, gotcha. Well, I can't say as I blame her then. I'm happy she feels a lot better than what she did. That's a good thing. Yeah. And I like carpet over hardwood floors and tile. I just don't think that carpet belongs in a kitchen. I don't, not unless it's like one of those little throw rugs or something that you have for decoration or whatever. Because like the tile in some places can be cold on the feet. That's why you need to have house slippers. Yeah, I still have them. They're Baby Yoda. Ryan got me those for Christmas last year. Yep. Well, Not that I'd ever do that, but I was just telling you guys what happened and how it happened and who it was and all that. Yep. Don't blame you, Sonny. Carpet doesn't belong in a kitchen or a bathroom, not unless it's one of those little tiny rugs. I don't think it belongs in a dining room either, but that's just my opinion. It was rotted. Oh, yeah. Wow. Hmm. But yeah. I would definitely rip it out if it was rotted from tub water. That I definitely would. Hi, Jesse James. How are you? There you go. Jesse James, I'm challenging you to draw Frosty Snowman, or Frosty the Snowman, excuse me. There you go. And do it on a live stream. Right. That's good. I'm happy to hear that. Hi, Nicole. How are you? Thanks for supporting the channel. But anyway, yeah, I think I'll cut it off at 11. But I think that's what I should think of doing. Like if I get to where I'm always just not sleeping in the morning, maybe I should do like a way early morning stream or something. I'm Angie. I don't know what to say, Sonny. I really don't. Except in I just want everybody to be nice, kind, and peaceful in here. What did he say? You have hands. I had to double look that one, or look at that one. That's funny. You have no hands. So does anybody have any New Year's resolutions that they're doing for 2022? Mine is to get 3 more boxes of these things and then go over to hard candy, preferably out of the bulk. I think around here, I don't know. I know the Dollar Tree sells bags of it, so it wouldn't be any different than driving 13 miles just to go get a great big assorted variety. I can just go to the dollar store and buy like 4 or 5 bags and get it that way. It's probably cheaper because I'm not out, then I wouldn't be out the gas and then the money to buy it. To move? No. Oh, that's your resolution, Sonny? Are you wanting to move somewhere? Is everything okay, Manji? Now that house, oh, now that your house is paid off, you want to move? Okay. Yeah, now all you probably have to do is just get your deed and just pay your once a year taxes. You're lucky. Congratulations on owning your house. Yep. I hope you had an awesome Christmas. Yeah, I did. It was pretty good. Mostly what I was looking at was being with my kids and some of the family that I don't get to see very often, like my mom and my brother. And then I ate at that house, and then I came home and ate here. So I had to eat at two houses. That was, for a person with my appetite, that was hard. Seriously hard. Mm. And Ryan is becoming quite the young chef. And I just hope that he gets to go through trade school like he wanted to do, and he gets to go become that electrician or welder he wanted to become, and or maybe become a firefighter like he was talking about. Even the only thing is all of that revolves around going to school, and right now in the middle of a pandemic, I guess he doesn't really, he wants to, but yet he doesn't want to, because a few of his friends have not done very well in college because half of the teachers weren't able to be there to do their job, to get the assignments given to the kids and or the people, and so they kind of flunked out. A lot of them did. And he wants to be able to have that support there with the instructors and whatnot, even if he does have to do the online one-on-one calls with the teachers or whatever. Oh, one of these days maybe I'll try it. There's just a lot involved with me from a standpoint with going back to school, because they want disability services involved just to get financial aid because of what happened when my daughter was a baby, and me just going into college to become a large animal vet, and things happened with my brain handicap because I do have that brain damage of the temporal lobe. They want all these supports in place. I have to go to a meeting with the financial aid board. It's a lot of work. That's the only reason why I've been hesitant on pursuing it. But yeah, I was studying to become a large animal vet at that point, because I had to do 2 years at Lynn Benton, which is like community college, and then I was going to transfer to OSU. Then that was where another big dilemma was, because they want you to do your residency in like Utah and Colorado for your junior year, and then your senior year, they wanted you to go to Arizona and Florida and to finish out your residency, and that would be extremely hard having a child. I mean, I could have done it. I could have like could have had like a family member take her for like a nanny or something, but you know, stuff happens, and I couldn't. I got to where I was having a whole bunch of tests, medical tests being ran, like EEGs and MRIs and all this fancy crap to find out what the problem was, and I wasn't able to go to have a good attendance for a few days at a time, and trying to get all that done. Yeah. And I wasn't comprehending what I was able to read. And when you get that way, you know something's definitely wrong. And they found it on the EEG. It's brain damage of the temporal lobe on the left side. So that's why I kind of just haven't pursued it because of all the financial aid meeting and the disability services being involved in that. All right, have a good night, Jen. Get some rest and feel better. And thanks for coming. I really appreciate it. I really do. I'll talk at you later. But yeah, I'm going to jump off here and I'll talk to y'all tomorrow night. I'm going to try and do Rudolph. All right. Love you all. Have a good night, you guys.